All right, we are back with another weapon overview on Monster Hunter Wilds. The longsword, everybody's favorite. The longsword, the weeb weapon, the cheese blade, everything you think of. Easy, kind of easy mode, kind of not easy mode. The longsword, the self-gratifying weapon in Monster Hunter. You don't have to get hit. You don't have to suffer any penalties. You can just, go into sheath stance, press a button, and, you're automatically good at the game. I'm just kidding. Not really. But the longsword is great. It's a great addition to Monster Hunter. When it happened in Monster Hunter 2, I believe it was introduced. It definitely wasn't as spicy as it is now with the sheath stance and everything like that. If it was like that, I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be as many longsword users as there is today. Monster Hunter World definitely created a shift in the landscape with longsword, making longsword as busted as it was, but it brought a lot of people to Monster Hunter World. A lot of people started using it. The ease of use, not having to take damage most of the time if you use certain skills to get out of damage. And you had a counterattack where you didn't suffer any damage. If you timed the monster's attack, which was very easy because it had a large window of invulnerability. So you were able to do that and get your attacks off, get right back into the fight, get right back into follow-up attacks, and made you feel like a man. And the longsword was very cool, very anime. All the counter strikes you can do, and to quick burst damage. And helm splitter being a ridiculous move, just everything, eye slash, foresight slash, everything you would need to be a badass in a Monster Hunter game without even taking any damage. But let's see what they put in or took out or added to the longsword in Monster Hunter Wilds. We got Bumblebee. A weapon that excels at swift movements and combos. Yep, that's still in there. That's gonna be abused. It's looking, pretty much the same. Oh, wow. Still got that, still helms. Wow, what was that? 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 Helm splitter. Boom. He just turned the blade upside down, just had 2 more follow-up attacks. What is that? And right after helm splitter. Boom. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So the longsword is looking pretty much the same. They definitely didn't change anything. It looks like in focus mode you get that good follow-up. You get that good follow-up attack. So after the helm splitter, it looks like with that attack, it's like he just sliced it and just waited, and then like some little burst damage, some mini burst damage just follow up. I hope that's not, is that instant stagger? Right, what was that? Is that in focus? And I don't even, that didn't look like it was in focus mode either. Cause you don't see the red. It just followed up. It just followed up on its own after that. So Longsword has an additional follow-up skill after Helm Splitter that you can use. Oh God. Just adding to the madness. But I'm not gonna be a hater, you know. Longsword users, you know, round of applause, you know, you got a little extra, you know, sauce to your weapon. And like I said, I didn't see focus mode, I didn't see the wound, so, but you know, they probably just knew where, you know, focus mode just tells you where it's weak at. You don't need to have it on the whole time. You know, the whole time you're doing it, but if you know where the wounds are at, you know, you can just attack that particular part from what I could tell. But yeah, they didn't need to test the longsword. The longsword was, you know, the best weapon. Obviously had the most usage rate out of all the weapons. Obviously, I wonder why. But that was cool, you know, when he did the helm splitter and then turned the blade upside down. I had to follow up slashes. That was pretty cool. Very anime-esque, I will say. So it'd be nice to see that in some team hunts. So I'm pretty sure some of the people I know is going to be using longsword, I'm sure. I haven't used longsword in a good long time. I think since vanilla Monster Hunter Rise. You know, when what is that? Eye Slash was like extremely powerful when the Valstrex was the Valstrex? I think it was the Valstrex armor. Valstrex armor was, you know, OD with the Tigrex blade or the Nargacuga blade. All you had to do was press one button, sheath, and you basically just end any monster in like 4 or 5 minutes, you know, because you're just doing so much damage. Yeah, so that's why when Master Rank came out, a lot of monsters had a lot of follow-up detects just to counteract people from spamming that, because that was the thing. But I don't think it's going to be a problem in Monster Hunter Wilds, because this style of Monster Hunter is much slower, so it kind of benefits the longsword a lot. You can time your counters much easier, and I don't think it's going to be too many devastating follow-up attacks early on. So a lot of longsword users will probably be, you know, storming through Wilds very easily when the game releases. So, but we'll see. But as before, let me know what you think in the comments. Is the longsword good, or is it great, or is it fantastic? The longsword is never bad, so don't say it's bad. Or if you'll be using longsword, tell me your favorite weapon. Let me know. But as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Do the proper thing. Like, share, subscribe. Tune into the next videos. Dual Blade should be coming up soon, and you know I'm going to be completely biased on that. So look forward to that, and I will see you then. Peace.